I'm at a family-run farm here at Kevington Hall in Orpington. Now, there's been significant opposition against the government's family farm tax ever since it was announced last year. I'm here to find out from Jonathan and Tim how it will impact on their farm if it goes ahead. Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning, Tim. Tell us about your farm.
We're local farmers and we farm 1,500 acres. We've been farming in the area for over 70 years, and we farm arable and forage mainly. As I say, we've been farming locally for 70 years, and the up and coming things that are changing are very, very hard for farmers to pallet.
The Chancellor announced that inherited agricultural assets worth more than £1 million, which were previously exempt from taxation, will now have to pay inheritance tax of 20%. What's that going to do to your farm?
For our farm, I think if you're looking at the capital employed in machinery alone, you're already at that nil rate band.
Right, so basically you can't pay it.
I think the only recourse would be the sale of land holdings and or the farmhouse in order to cover any future potential 20% liability going forwards.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the last 3 years, you're seeing a tripling of input prices for commodities, and you're seeing 2 wet harvests, and you're seeing resultant profit on, as an average over 3 years, of circa £40,000 a year.
So the government are claiming that 73% of farms will not be impacted, but I find that very hard to believe. And from my conversations with local farmers, I understand that very few farms are going to be underneath the £1 million threshold. Would you agree?
I would agree that just as we've maintained that the capital tied up in machinery is on its own representative of that amount.
We need the support, now more than ever, and obviously, England needs food, so we definitely need support, and we need them to rethink what they're currently proposing.
Well, look, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to do everything we can. We're not going to stop opposing this. We'll keep fighting this as hard as we can.
And we'd like to thank you very much for coming and supporting farming.